100 Days Stronger, a celebration in Michigan. It was a night for celebration in Grand Rapids, Michigan. President Donald J. Trump, a man who needs no introduction, took the stage once more. The occasion? A rally marking 100 days since his return to the Oval Office. The energy was palpable, a testament to the enduring appeal of the 45th president. This wasn't just a rally, it was a family reunion. Trump and his devoted supporters reunited once more. The significance of the location was not lost on anyone. Michigan, a state that flipped blue in the tumultuous 2020 election, was now a battleground once again. Trump, never one to shy away from a challenge, was back to reclaim what he believed was rightfully his. The rally was a powerful reminder. The spirit of Trump's movement was alive and well in the heartland of America. The crowd roared as Trump took the stage, his familiar silhouette illuminated by the spotlight. He was back, and for his supporters, it felt like he never left. This was more than just a political rally. It was a celebration of shared values, a testament to the enduring power of the MAGA movement. As the cheers reverberated through the arena, one thing was clear: Trump was back, and he was ready to fight. Back in familiar territory, the Grand Rapids rally. The Great Lakes Sports Center was bursting at the seams. Thousands of ardent supporters, some having traveled for days, packed the arena, their mission to show their unwavering support for the man they affectionately call President Trump. The air crackled with anticipation. This wasn't just a rally, it was a homecoming. Grand Rapids, Michigan was familiar ground for Trump. It was here that he held one of his final rallies before the 2016 election, a night that many believe foreshadowed his unexpected victory. 4 years later, the city felt charged with the same raw energy, the same fervent belief that Trump could once again defy the odds. The atmosphere was electric, a potent mix of patriotism, frustration, and hope. Giant screens displayed images of Trump's presidency triumphant moments frozen in time. The crowd roared its approval, their cheers echoing through the arena. This wasn't a time for nuanced political discourse. It was a rally, a celebration of the Trump presidency and a repudiation of the forces that sought to undermine it. For many in attendance, this rally was more than just a political event. It was a pilgrimage. They had come to see their champion, the man who they believed spoke for them when no one else would. As the crowd chanted, "USA, USA, USA," it felt like more than just a political rally. It was a gathering of a movement, a testament to the enduring power of Donald Trump. Promises made, promises kept. Trump's triumphant record. The crowd hung on his every word. This was their leader, the man who promised to make America great again, and tonight, he was here to remind them of his accomplishments. From the podium, Trump delivered a characteristically fiery speech, a potent mix of bravado and grievance. He rattled off a list of achievements: a booming economy, a strengthened military, conservative judges appointed to the Supreme Court. Each accomplishment was met with thunderous applause. This was the Trump they knew, the fighter, the deal maker, the man who wasn't afraid to stand up for what he believed in. Trump reminded the crowd of his decision to withdraw from the Paris Climate Agreement, a move he declared a victory for American sovereignty. He touted the success of his tax cuts, claiming they had put more money in the pockets of hard-working Americans. And he reserved special praise for his administration's handling of the border, highlighting the construction of his signature wall and the sharp decline in illegal immigration. Each point was a reminder of why they had voted for him, why they continued to support him. He was their voice, their champion, the one who dared to challenge the status quo. As he spoke, the crowd erupted in cheers, their enthusiasm reaching fever pitch. This was their moment, a celebration of their shared values, their unwavering belief in the promise of America. Section 4, Fighting the Good Fight, Taking on the Swamp and its Creatures. But Trump's speech wasn't all self-congratulation. He also took aim at his favorite targets, the fake news media, the radical left Democrats, and the deep state bureaucrats he claimed were working to undermine his agenda. The crowd booed lustily, their anger palpable. He accused the media of being the enemy of the people, of spreading lies and disinformation to hurt his presidency. He slammed the Democrats, calling them socialists and communists who wanted to destroy America, and he reserved particular vitriol for those within his own party who he deemed insufficiently loyal. branding them Reno's Republicans in name only. The crowd roared their approval, their anger at these perceived enemies palpable. For many of Trump's supporters, these weren't just political opponents, they were existential threats to their way of life. Trump's rhetoric, however inflammatory, resonated deeply with their anxieties and frustrations. He painted a picture of a nation under siege, a country teetering on the brink of chaos. The only thing standing in the way of this dystopian future, he argued, was him. He was their protector, their shield against the forces of darkness. His words, however divisive, struck a chord with the crowd. They were with him, now and forever. Section 5. A sea of red, white and blue, the unwavering spirit of Trump's base.